Okay, so Allie, the percolator that you saw wasn't quite right. So I'm going to go through the steps, step by step, so that you can see it. But first, at first I'm just gonna do it regular with the music. Then I'm gonna show you step by step, and then I'm gonna do it regular with the music again. Okay? So here we go.
It's time for the percolator. 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 Percolator.
So that was the first percolator in fast motion. Okay, so step by step. First, you always start with your left foot, and that's easier for me because I'm left-handed. But if it's hard for you to start with your left foot, let's just start with your right. But you gotta go different. When you start with your right, you gotta go like that. So, okay. So what you do? You bring your left foot up on your tippy toe, then you bring it out. Then, and right after that, bring this foot up, and you bring it out. So, up. So, one. So you go 1, 2. So in slow motion is just like this. Alright. Fast motion is like this. Alright, so after you do that, you can add your own edge into it. You can add your own edge into it for like a little freestyling thingy. So my little edge is I go out. So I do this, and then while I'm doing that, I just bring it out. And then I come back in, and then I bring it out again. Hello? Hey there. Good? Now and wait for my food to finish. Some toasted strudel. It is food. I ate a sandwich with some lettuce in it, and I ate a fruit salad. And I drank some water. Alright. Okay. I'm not. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, bye-bye. Alright, so I had a little interruption. Alright, so some people they add their own edge into it. So they'll be like this, and then they'll do something with their hands, or they'll come down like this and they keep on going. And some people, they go all the way down, but I can't go all the way down here. I can go right here. So when you're doing a percolator, you gotta make sure that your hands is in motion. So when I do my percolator, I just go like this. I just twist my hands like this. Actually, I twist my wrist like this with my hands brought up a little bit, but it's not like tight. It's just like loose. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I count to 4. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I bring it out. And when I come out, I go even faster. So it's just like this. So it's a lot of energy. And it's more like you're moving your foot and your ankle together, and your leg is just coming out. So it's just like this. And you should never try to percolate with your feet flat. Always percolate with your toes up. With your foot up and your toes down. So you're like on your tippy toes. And you come out and come out. So, and what people on YouTube that showed you the percolator, that is not the same percolator as the one that I'm showing you. So make sure that you learn the way I did it so you can do it right. Thank you.